welcome to new updates. It's been a while since I've done a recording, and what's new? Well, I got a new microphone. Hopefully it sounds good. Yeti Snowball, well, I was using a Yeti before, but this time using a blue Snowball, which of course I have to call Bobby. So also we're using a new copy of Maya 2017, which looks very different. First of all, you can probably notice the outliner is just floating here. It doesn't seem they've embedded it. So what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to grab my outliner and just try and snap it into there. So it's going to stay in there. Nothing I'm going to do, we've got this is absolutely amazing. This is the new modeling tools. If you don't have this, you can easily go over to Window. Here we go, modeling toolkit. It's all set there. Also, like to apologize, I also have a cold. Yay! So there's the odd stop is because I'm sneezing and snotting profusely. So, but yes, I absolutely love this modeling toolkit. It's so much easier because before, you may notice in my previous videos when using 2015, you'd have to right click, select edges, vertices, but you know, if I want to select vertices, I do that. If I want to select edges, do that. With this, you can just go or this one for everything, so I can select edges. That's texture. So maybe faces, edges, vertices, or mesh. And you've got all these, most of the tools you're going to use, and you can also select, you know, which axis you want to work with down here as well. I did not notice that till this very moment, which is really cool. You edit the pivot, not edit it. So if you do get lost, you don't need to remember all the shortcuts. They're all here. They're right there. So I absolutely love this modeling toolkit. It's made it so much easier for beginners, because I will say this software is so daunting for beginners. We also have the usual attribute editor right there. Tools, I think. There's my tools. So what we're going to do, sky outliner there. If you do have a small screen, it does make it better to be able to personalize things and put them where you want them to. So I am used to having my toolkit there, so it's going to say there, an outliner. I like the idea of being able to just click there, done. So again, it makes it so much easier. I've left the highlighted elements highlighted. There's like a button for mirroring, just to mirror things. Oh, here's a new thing as well, just to show off. You can click on to mirror here, and you can, this little window pops up, so you can say how it's mirrored, so, which I think is absolutely amazing. It's so cool. So it is, I do like that. Okay, Control Z. Don't want to duplicate things, so yes, there's so many little things they've done to really improve the way it works. You may have to make some little changes, but definitely check out what's the new version of Maya 2017. And just download it. Just if you've got access to all of your students and you've got access to the Adobe software where you can download things, definitely the Autodesk community. Right, so back to the model at hand. So we are going to, at the moment, I'm pretty happy with how this model's looking. I'm also happy with the face. The face looks odd. I may do a speed up of the model. But yes, I'm quite happy with how the feet are turning out. So at this point, I am literally going to do the final smooth. As usual, and smooth. And again, look at this. It comes up. This is so amazing. You know, you don't have to go to settings and guess and things. You can see it visually. You click, hold, and just drag. So I can add. That is a smooth body. So I can do no divisions. I can do one division. That is amazing. I so. Then when you start doing things, like if I press W, it goes away. So it's not there, it's only there when you first press the big change. Absolutely love it. It is an amazing tool. Right, I'm just going to turn on this little guy here, which shows the wireframe and shading, so I can make sure that my wireframe adds up now. You see in certain places it doesn't quite line up, so I'm going to have to spend a few moments just sorting a little just to make sure that these parts line up. That's another alternative to these is to just, I could cheat because this character is going to be wearing a shirt, so you could have it so the neck here is just going to not be attached, and I'm just going to have a shirt to hide this neckline there. That is a way you can, you know, you can skip this. If you're going to have like a nice little neck shirt here, yeah, that's a cool way you can get away with it. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to tweak this up. I'm going to be using some of the editing, polygon tools or sculpting tools. So yes, we've got all these nice new fancy sculpting tools which you may see me use. I may make a separate video just to talk about all these lovely tools. The rigging has been streamlined. Lots of cool things. Always check out the new stuff with them. Okay, time to get on it. Hello, as you can see I've used quite a few tweakings up. I had to use a few tools and I had difficulty figuring out these sculpting ones. I'm still getting used to the new version, but it did make the workflow so You know, I just noticed I was going to flatten these feet because they look too rounded, and for shoes you need space. But just found out this happened. So, I'm trying to think what to do here. This. Okay. This is where things get tricky sometimes because you may find problems on this. Technically, I could leave it because nobody's really going to see the underfoot unless I bring the foot up to wave it around. So, like, it's aquatic. Not the way I want it. So, we're going to do some. We use this guy, which is multi-cut tool for deep. Yeah, a bit there. I'm gonna create that edge. Oh, no cool thing, because over here in my molding tools, I've turned the symmetry to Object X. It means that it'll copy the other side. So absolutely. I'm actually just adding my own. That's not the way I want you to. Yeah. Now I'm cool. Now, if I vertices, the additional. Now I select the edges. Just slam, delete. On the ones I don't want, so that is a nice way of cleaning it up, making sure. As I said, like I'm holding shift here so I can select, and using my awesome trick, actually I'll put soft select on, and gonna get the scale tool, and what I'm doing, I'm grabbing hold and I'm pulling it. Give up a bit. Create my absolute flat surface, so flat. And if I want to go back and make things like dip my edge. Yeah, that'll do. Quite pleased though. So I'm really looking. Yes, I did work on the buttocks. So I'm quite happy. I'm also happy how this beautifully lines up there. There's no extra edges for me to fix. If you do, then you just gotta be a bit creative. But if you keep the numbers more or less the same. Just also to explain, I did add extra edges onto the elbow just so it's got more bendiness, and onto the knee area, and just some more edges where the key areas where it needs to really bend. I'm quite happy with the hip. So yes, what next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to combine these guys. Get our normal tools, pressing Q to make sure I select my main control there. I'm always using shortcuts. I will admit, I might not have to face, it looks scary as heck. So I will probably do a speed video of me just fix it. It's all a case of using the sculpt tool, taking vertices and just working the model until it looks less like something that's going to give this. I suppose similar with drawing is that it does, the same way with drawing, it does look, you have to go for the ugly stages. One thing I did not do before, I'm gonna fix this. I want to have this have the same kind of texture. Got the whole model selected, window, thing. Ah, here we go. So in the rendering editors, height. And here I can pick from my materials and I can make, so assign that. Yeah, everything's shiny. Put that down. Now everything's nice and shiny. I can really see where the edges. The back is pretty good. The back, so hit the back. Maybe need to define it here in the shoulder area, but this edge here, wow. It's also to do with the norms. Now the norms is how the polygons are reflecting light to it. So I'm just going to click on here. No. The entries are moved. I don't know where they moved to. Display. These soften edges. Has that done it? No. It used to be called norms, and you could just see it, and it was there. Now they've changed it. So on the mesh display. Here we go. Unlock normals. Unlock. Yeah. Ooh, helps me select the model. I'm going to undock this so I can just play around and click on things. Ooh, that seems to have done something there. Yes, average. It does look like this character's got a hunchback. So yeah, this is another case of me having to move things around and make sure. Now you may think, she hasn't really defined the ankles or the wrists, they look too fat. Well, if we look back to my guide, all the way, here we go. And there's my guide image all the way there. I'm just gonna F. There we go. So if we look at my guide images, we can see that with this character design, she does have fat ankles and wrists. It's kind of a play on the Powerpuff Girl design. So yes, that is kind of the look I'm going for. I'm just going to try and keep it and make her less scary. That weird transition from model to, well, from 2D model to 3D one, and sometimes some of them won't look good and sometimes they do. Make that unclickable and then bring it back this model. There we go, we've got it combined, we've got it more or less there. We're still getting used to 2017, but we're getting there. So, again, the next video where we're going to start off with just speedily making them up. See you next time.